Deep in South Africa, there's a legend that walks on four paws. We're talking about a creature that's almost mythical, the white lion. For the longest time, people saw them as spirits, kind of like ghosts of the African bush. But what are they, really? Let's dig in and uncover the truth behind one of nature's most absolutely stunning creations. So, right off the bat, the first question pretty much everyone asks is it an albino? Or maybe it's some kind of totally unique species, right? A phantom cat straight out of folklore. These are the exact questions that swirled around them for decades, building up this powerful, mysterious aura. But the real story, well, it's even more fascinating. Turns out, the answer isn't hiding in some ancient legend. It's written in their genetic code. The whole secret to their unbelievable appearance is biological. It's a rare quirk of nature that, lucky for us, we can now understand through science. And this, right here, is where our explainer really kicks off. All right, to really wrap your head around the white lion, you have to go to one very specific place, their ancestral homeland. It's the Timbavati region in South Africa. And trust me, this isn't just some random spot on a map. It's the very cradle of a legend. For generations, these incredible animals were part of local stories and lore. But then, in the 1970s, this book comes out called The White Lions of Timbavati, and boom, they just exploded onto the world stage. All of a sudden, this regional legend became a global phenomenon. So, what is the secret behind those brilliant white coats? Okay, let's get right to the heart of the mystery and start busting some of those common myths. Okay, the biggest myth, hands down, is that white lions are albino. That's just not the case. See, albinism is a total lack of pigment. We're talking pink skin, red eyes, the whole deal. White lions, on the other hand, have a condition called leucism. What that does is it reduces the color in their fur, but it leaves them with normal blue or golden eyes and pigmented skin. It might sound like a small thing, but it's an absolutely crucial difference.
So how does leucism even happen? It all comes down to something called a recessive gene. The easiest way to think about it is like a hidden instruction in the DNA. This instruction, in this case for a white coat, only shows up if an animal gets that exact same instruction from both of its parents. If just one parent passes it on, that instruction just stays hidden.
Let's break this down like a simple recipe, okay? Step 1, you need a father who's carrying that hidden white coat gene. Step 2, you need a mother who also has that exact same gene. It's only when both of them pass it down that the magic happens, and you get a white cub. And that right there is exactly why they are so unbelievably rare in the wild. Now, this brings up a really important question. If you're a predator and your entire life depends on camouflage, is being bright white, a good thing? How do they possibly survive in a world that's built for tawny, golden-colored lions? You would think that a white coat would be a huge liability, right? But what's amazing is that studies show that when it comes to their social lives, their behavior, how they hunt, white lions are just as capable as their tawny relatives. They can absolutely thrive in a pride. But there's always a catch. That gorgeous white coat can be a problem. I mean, think about it. In the golden grasses of the savannah, a white lion sticks out like a sore thumb. That makes it way harder to sneak up on prey. And this challenge is probably one of the main natural reasons that the gene has always stayed so rare. The thing is, the challenges of camouflage were nothing, absolutely nothing, compared to the threat that came from humans. Their greatest fight for survival was against us. And this is where their story takes a really dramatic turn, one of loss and then, thankfully, of return. So get this, in the 1970s, their newfound fame led to them being captured and literally removed from their home. By the 1990s, they were just gone. They had completely vanished from the wild in Timbavati. But then, in 2004, a dedicated group started a project to reintroduce them. And now, today, against all the odds, wild-born white cubs are once again roaming free in their ancestral lands. It's incredible. Yeah, they didn't go extinct naturally. Their unique beauty is actually what made them a target. They were systematically taken out of the wild for captive breeding programs and for trophy hunting, which basically erased them from their own ecosystem for more than a decade. Their return is so much more than just a good comeback story. The white lion has now become this powerful, living symbol for modern conservation. It's a symbol of just how important it is to protect genetic diversity.
So the conservation work today really focuses on three main goals. First, you've got to protect their natural habitat, the place where they belong. Second, you have to preserve the genetic diversity that even allows for a variation like the white coat to exist in the first place. And third, it's about honoring their deep cultural importance to the local communities. And that really brings us to the single most important thing to take away from all of this. White lions are not a different kind of lion. They are African lions, period. Their white coat is a rare, beautiful expression of the rich genetic tapestry of the entire species. It's a reminder of the wild wonders that are possible when we protect nature in its entirety. The story of the white lion is proof. It proves that we can bring a natural marvel back from the brink of disappearing forever. It's a testament to what dedicated conservation can do. And that leaves us with one final, really crucial question. Now that we know it's possible, what treasure of the natural world are we going to fight to protect next?